like a boss.
Fresh flipped out my laboratory, just dropped down about 40 stories. Hit the ground, you analog gas, ain't got nothing for me. Red and blue mismatch shoe, advantage of who wear bandana. Tell you Vegas type whole silly like Dan Tanner.
And even if you're overseas, you can actually enjoy this one. Search Bears fan catches kick on YouTube. Bears fan catches kick. And it was basically from a Monday Night Football game about, I don't know, 24 years ago, 25 years, 1985, 24 years ago. The Bears kick an extra point. It's going through the uprights and into the stands, and all of a sudden, coming from like the right-hand side of the TV screen, this guy just jumps.
Watch this. There he goes, off into space. He catches the ball, goes all the way down the tunnel.
You know, like a stadium, like when you kick an extra point, it usually goes down into the alleyway where the players run into. That's basically what it was. This guy's like fucking, you know, a good 20 feet in the air. And the best part of it is he's just completely standing up. I think I've actually talked about this before in the podcast. And he catches the ball with no fucking concern whatsoever about his own goddamn safety. I don't know who he landed on or what, but if he did that today in America, there'd be some sort of Al-Qaeda 9/11 fucking group of people that would go after this guy with his mullet and his Z Cavaricis like he isn't just some drunk, coked-up football fan that can jump 2 stories without breaking his fucking ankle. They treat him like he was some sort of terrorist and put his face into the fucking ground. But this is back in the day. All right? Pre all that bullshit. They actually showed the replay. We're talking about what a great catch it was. And Lynn Swann, the Hall of Fame fucking wide receiver who had one of the best World Series, best Super Bowls ever, actually interviews the guy. So check that one out. Check that one out. Why don't you? All right, that's it. Now let me get on to the advice. Like I said, I got to blow through it this week. I apologize.
Michael Pantazis. I'm from the north side of Chicago. I played football at Sullivan High School.
Well, Mike, you could have gotten yourself hurt jumping down like that.
I played defense, offense. I got great hands. I played football my whole life. I love it, baby.
You got a little money. There we go.
Now, Mike, when I saw this videotape, I was stunned, first of all. Were you injured, and then how far did you drop when you did that?
Oh, about 25 feet.
25 feet onto cement, onto concrete, right?
Onto concrete.
You leaped off a railing and then dove into the air, made the catch, and dropped to your feet. What were you thinking just the second before? Describe for us that decision-making process.
I was thinking if I was going to get kicked out or not.
Yeah?
So I just adjusted at the right time. And made a great catch, great concentration. Pulled it in.
Had you practiced this before? How do you practice something like that?
You jump off, you catch it. And
you were drunk, right?
Oh, I had a few.
Yeah. How many did you have?
Maybe a 12-pack.
A 12-pack? Oh, man. But you know what I noticed was you were able to handle that ball so nicely. You know, it bobbled a little bit, and you secured it, and you tucked it in, and you went right down. That's the mark of a true athlete. You can't teach that, son. Let's take a look at the videotape. Here's Mike. This was Monday night, and had you been planning on this? I know the weekend before you nearly grabbed one, right?
Yeah, it tipped off my hands.
It goes over the net there. Here we go.